What's really going on? Bitcoin cryptocurrency. We're looking at XLM price action now returning to a potential area of support and buy pressure. We have prices undergoing an abrupt change in momentum, a very abrupt break downward here towards support off of my resistance level. We do have an interaction with my 40-cent immediate short-term target after support found on October 16th. We have daily candles interacting with my resistance level that I was suggesting as my target after support was found at 26 cents all the way at the end of September of this year. Support to resistance strategy. I'm always looking for interactions with these key levels. I'm considering these robo advisors still bullish on price action even through this pullback and sudden bearish short-term downside here. We have all three of our chosen robo advisors still technically bullish on price action, so we do suspect buy pressure is present here. I'm looking for continued support off of 32 cents per XLM, currently the 0.382 Fibba rigatoni line acting as potential support and buy pressure for us. I'm also considering resistance overhead at 34 cents per XLM. I believe this is going to be the range we will likely consolidate within for the kind of coming few days here as we determine the direction of the trend overall. I'm still bullish on price action since these robo advisors have remained, and we are interacting with potential support here, so we can still remain bullish on price action until some further technical confirmations have been confirmed. Right now we're in a phase of sideways and consolidation may occur. We have an example of price action interacting with sideways between this range resistance at 34 cents and potential support near 32 cents between the sort of beginning of September all the way to the 19th. We have the 8th to the 19th of September price action trading sideways. We also had bearish robo advisors in play at that point in time. So I mean, we have two of our chosen three robo advisors become bearish on price action on the 7th. We had that consolidation all the way until the 19th, and then over the following kind of couple weeks there all the way to the 28th, we experienced up to 23% in downside after EngineeringRobo became bearish on price action. We then found support at my key support line there that could have been used as a bullish area of accumulation, and all through this upside over the past kind of like months between September and October, we made our way to 40 cents, my resistance, and now currently looking at a potential phase of accumulation here at support. We're looking for continued buy pressure off of that 32-cent level. Now I'm expecting 40 cents to continue to be resistance for us overhead. That is going to be now my immediate short-term target. I'm waiting for after support is found. Price action will likely make its way back to 40 cents. I'm always considering these technical confirmations. If 32 cents fails to hold us as support, we could be making our way all the way back down to 26 cents. And so right now, robo advisors are bullish on price action, so we can expect continued upside once support has been found. However, like I said, looking for these technical confirmations. 32 cents is support, 34 cents is resistance. Let me know your thoughts on XLM at current levels. Where do you think price action is headed? YFI against USDT. We have Yearn Finance coin here. We have price action, making its way towards support here. We have a consolidation sideways above what appears to be support at $32,626 per Yearn Finance. We have one of these few coins that have actually been able to surpass the value of a single Bitcoin. So I do believe price action has seen highs of around like 90,000. if I'm not mistaken. But however, at the moment, currently trading at around 34,000. Yeah, we have a swing high all the way up there near 94,000. So price action definitely in a low phase of accumulation here. If we anticipate that even that previous all-time high as a target, we have well over 100% in gains ahead of us here. Once support has been found, we have all three of our chosen robo advisors bullish on price action currently. At the moment, I am looking for a bullish area of accumulation at $32,643 per Yearn Finance coin. I'm always watching out for resistance overhead. I do believe $43,107 per YFI is going to be resistance overhead. Price action from my support to my resistance will allow you to capitalize on 32% in gains if you were to make that entry and exit. However, with these robo advisors in play, I do believe price action will likely make its way back to those $90,000 levels where it came from and interact with that as resistance again. Price action looking for continued support. We're bullish on continued upside. I'm watching for an interaction at my support line, and I'm waiting for an interaction at resistance. Once price action has broken above, confirmed it as support, daily candles opening and closing above $43,200 per Yearn Finance, we can use that as now a bullish area of accumulation with anticipated upside at other areas of resistance along the way. Let me know down below where you think price action will go. We're taking a look at YFII against USDT. We have a different, some Euro finance based token here, currently trading at $3,711 per YFII. We have price action interacting with resistance, making its way towards support. Currently, all three of our chosen robo advisors are bearish on price action, suggesting a more bullish area of accumulation will present itself here for us. We do have key levels along the way. I'm looking for support and buy pressure off of $3,542 per YFII coin. We also have another key level of potential support all the way down at $2,564. However, the most significant area of support is all the way down at $2,199. That is going to be the most significant level of support here for us in any sort of downside that we may experience. However, as I mentioned, those key levels could be potential support here for us if buy pressure is present there, and we have bullish confirmations of it as support. Daily candles opening and closing above $3,534 would confirm that level as support, and if that is broken as resistance, I'm then looking for an interaction with my $2,464 level. We have the most significant level of resistance overhead at $4,496. That is going to be my immediate short-term target that we are making our way up to once support is found. We'll likely have to break this level and confirm that as support moving forward to become bullish on continued upside. We can then use that level as a bullish area of accumulation once it has been technically confirmed as support. As I mentioned, all three chosen robo advisors are bearish on price action, suggesting continued accumulation may be necessary here. If we consider these previous buy signals here at the end of June, we have the buy for on the 30th of June, and then just a few days later on the 4th of July, we have the moon and golden cross signal come into play. All three of our chosen robo advisors bullish on price action, and then over the following 58 days after accumulation, we experienced up to 255% in gains, easily turning a potential $10,000 investment into over $35,000 just by sitting around smelling at it. And if you didn't take profit above at or around that swing high, you were technically able to still capitalize on 93% in gains if you utilized EngineeringRobo's sell suggestions. And so EngineeringRobo is not used to determine the exact top or bottom of any market, but is used to decipher the best areas of accumulation and take profit that have the highest chances of success. And so it is key to pick three of the many different robo advisors available. And so once two of your chosen three robo advisors have become bullish or bearish on price action, you can use that as a confirmation of accumulation or take profit. And so at the moment, we're looking at all three of our chosen robo advisors bearish on price action as we look for support off of these key levels. I'm watching for buy pressure off of 35.59. That is going to be the key level of support we need to maintain moving forward. If we break downward here, looking for my lower lines of support with a low all the way down at potentially 21.94. Let me know in the comments down below where you think price action will go. What are your thoughts on this coin moving forward? Let me know in the comment section a coin you'd like to see in the next analysis. Now, Ethereum price action making its way downward here, an abrupt change in momentum, a break downward, a look for support as we bounce off of resistance. As I mentioned, $3,921 per Ethereum is going to be the key level of support that we need to just maintain over the immediate short term here to consider it as support moving forward. Daily candles opening and closing above $3,921 per Ethereum. We'll still maintain that level as support here for us. If we technically break it, I'm looking for support down below. We do have some key levels waiting for us in the downside here if we were to experience any sort of short-term sideways or downside and further interaction downward before the uptrend can continue. In my opinion, I do believe I'm still bullish on price action reaching prices near the $6,000 level per Ethereum. All three of our chosen robo advisors are still bullish on price action. We're just having an interaction with support. In my opinion, everything is still suggesting bullish upside for me. In my personal opinion, if support is continued to be found, even if we were to break support and this becomes resistance, we do have buy pressure waiting for us at potentially $3,457 per Ethereum, the 0.786 line, in addition to my support line all the way down at $2,977 per Ethereum. Very bullish areas of accumulation that we may interact with in Ethereum's lifetime before reaching that $6,000 level. However, in my personal opinion, based on current factors in price, we are still expecting those $6,000 level rather sooner than later. Let me know in the comments down below where you think Ethereum will go. What are your thoughts on this abrupt pullback here? Are you buying or are you selling? Bitcoin, crypto, the currency. What do we have here? As we've been saying, price action in the middle of an abrupt change in momentum here, an interaction downward towards support. My support line was $58,800 per Bitcoin. Price action currently below that current level, and so I mean, if we were to confirm my key level there, $58,800 per Bitcoin as resistance, then we are likely making our way toward $53,471 per Bitcoin, which is currently the 0.786 Fibba Lamborghini line as well. We have support waiting for us at $53,400 per Bitcoin, in addition to my support line, $48,000 per Bitcoin. And so these are key levels that it is not impossible for us to interact with before seeing a very euphoric six-figure Bitcoin in its very near future here. I believe any sort of interaction downward or sideways that we may experience, any break downward here would be very short-lived, as the buy pressure is very much present, and the uptrend will very much continue once it is ready here. We have had some very bullish upside since support found what appears to be around $41,000 per Bitcoin toward the tail end of September here. October has been very bullish for Bitcoin over the past kind of few weeks, and so any sort of pullback, retracement, downside is going to be very bullish for the continuation of the uptrend. What goes up must come down. I'm always looking for support in any uptrend, and so at the moment we're just looking for interactions with these key levels. Currently $58,800 is at this present exact moment resistance. Daily candles opening and closing below that level would confirm it as resistance, and then we are looking for an interaction toward the $53,000 level, and perhaps the $48,000 level. We do have one of our chosen three robo advisors bearish on price action. We do have that sell for closing with the October 27th daily candle here. So we do have, one of our chosen three robo advisors bearish on price action. So moving forward, we're just looking for confirmations of support and resistance. I do believe the buy pressure is very much present, and support will be found quite quickly. Let me know in the comments down below where you think price action will go. What are your thoughts on Bitcoin at current levels? Are you buying or are you selling here? Do you think Bitcoin's headed to $1 million or straight to zero? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hearing my analysis. Check out EngineeringRobo free with the link in the description. Subscribe here on YouTube. Check out all the other social media down below, and tune in for the next one.